think we're ready to get going. Thank you again, everyone, for joining our virtual open evening tonight for our business courses. I know there are people at all different stages of their learning journeys with us tonight, so you might be considering a course, you might have already signed up and you're looking to get a little bit more of an insight from your lecturer, or you might be an alumnus of Ucd Professional Academy looking to come back for your second or third course. I know there are a couple of you out there tonight. And further to that, you might be an HR manager or a line manager looking to train some of your staff. So no matter what your reasons are for being here tonight, I hope you find it interesting and insightful. In a few moments, I will hand you over to Aaron McKenna, who is our Managing Director at Ucd Professional Academy. He'll give you an overview of who we are and what we do, followed by Yelena, who is on our product team, and she'll speak to you a bit about the variety of different courses you can expect at Ucd Professional Academy. And then Rebecca will give you a little bit of an overview of our student support and what you can look forward to as a student with us. After that, we will invite you to join individual breakout sessions where you can speak directly to the lecturers in our business courses. You can ask any questions that you might have about the course. And if you do have any other questions that are about Ucd Professional Academy or how to sign up, you can pop those into the chat and we will share the links to the breakout rooms in the chat as well towards the end of the session. Before we get started, we will offer you a 15% discount code valid on almost all of our courses tonight. So we'll pop that into the chat and I will also send that over email tomorrow along with the recording of this session and all of the breakout sessions. So without further ado, I will hand you over to Aaron.
Thank you very much, Farah, and you're all very welcome this evening, and thank you for taking time out of your evening to attend this open evening. So the Ucd Professional Academy was founded 2.5 years ago, actually. Here at UCD, we sort of recognize that we've got some really fantastic postgraduate offerings. You can go and you can take some exceptional postgraduate diplomas, masters, and so on and so forth. But we also recognize that for a lot of people, that's not necessarily the right option. They might need shorter, sharper courses for upskilling to give them applicable skills in work with a pretty quick turnaround. And so we launched a professional academy just before COVID, actually, in the classroom. We had to kick everybody online in March, obviously, of 2020. And since then, we've enrolled over 17,000 predominantly working professionals over the last 2 years. We have over 500 companies who've trusted us to train their teams, so companies who buy directly from us on behalf of their teams, and 96% of our alumni say that they'd recommend us to a friend or family. And we're really, really proud of all that we've accomplished in this space. And as we'll see on the next slide, really what we've set up to do and what I think we've been successful in doing, and hopefully you might join us on this journey, is to build professional learning around you, around somebody who's got a very busy life, very busy working life most of the time, who needs to upskill on a very high quality course that's designed and maintained to very rigorous academic standards, but that's really aimed at a working professional. It's really aimed at somebody who is going through their job, trying to add skills for their job, for their company, to get a promotion, to push on in their role, and so on. And so we've over 40 flexible courses. Tonight we're discussing business courses. All this week we're running open evenings on a variety of other courses in other areas that we might touch on briefly. And these courses are delivered by experts in their field. So they're delivered by subject matter experts who tend to be people who are working in their field or have worked in their field for a very long time, very well networked in their field, real understanding at a practitioner level of what they're doing. And another thing that we find really interesting about our courses is that it's very interesting to learn in a very high quality course from a great lecturer who really understands the field. But because the vast majority of the people who take a professional academy course are themselves in work, what we find is that people go down into breakout sessions, people interact with one another in the class, and actually there's a lot of peer learning, there's a lot of peer mentoring, and also a lot of networking opportunities that tend to arise as you learn alongside like-minded professionals. And ultimately what you're going to do is give your career that bit of an advantage by giving yourself a recognized qualification. It's not a traditional academic award. You're not going out and taking a year or two to study for a master's or something like that. You are taking a short course that will deliver applicable skills to you in that sort of a bite-sized fashion that we hope and expect after 2.5 years of doing it, will add real value in your career, will add real value if you're looking for a promotion, if you're looking to push on, if you're looking to deliver results in your role. A course that will deliver real results to you in a fairly short period of time. And as we're going to chat about when my colleague Elena comes up, these courses are made available online, they're on campus, they're on demand. They're designed to be delivered in a way that works around the schedule and the needs of somebody who is typically working full time. So I might flip over to the next slide and hand over to my colleague Elena on our product team. I might talk to you a little bit more about the course portfolio, how we build it, how we maintain it. And yeah, Elena, if you want to step in.
Thanks, Aaron. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. My name is Elena. I work in the product team here at Ucd PA. So our goal as the product team is to provide new courses that help you enhance your career, or perhaps try a new career path to see if this is something for you. And also we maintain those courses so that they stay up to date as technology, industry trends, and best practices change. We offer a variety of titles within a specific area. So for instance, business. By picking relevant skills and knowledge, we can cover in a convenient form, typically within 12 weeks. We believe that this enables you to quickly acquire the skills you are looking for and continue your development by picking more courses in a way that is as individualized as your own career choices. And if you're joining us today thinking about providing training for a number of employees in your organization, it may be very beneficial for you to get in touch to discuss how we can enable multiple combination paths for your employees. We pay a lot of attention to the quality of the offerings. Our quality focus is backed by 2 pillars. First, we worked with industry professionals, practitioners who have extensive experience in the topics they teach, and in most cases continue working in their respective fields. So as you attend your class, you will be able to experience this as lecturers bring real-world examples from their own careers, from their own kind of experiences, and invite you to discuss and exchange views with other students. So this can spark an interesting conversation and complement the course content while giving you first-hand insights into different industries and best practices. And secondly, we design course exercises and assessments so that you can apply your skills in a realistic context. So our assessments are not necessarily about testing your memory, but about testing what you learned. And through that, you can demonstrate, your learning outcomes and your newly acquired skills. For example, in the artificial intelligence course, you will work on an industry case study and also write a business report where you explain how artificial intelligence can bring a competitive advantage to an organization. So in short, we aim for realistic outputs that help you demonstrate how you're acquiring those skills. They are outputs that could be used at work or as part, as part of your portfolio. Many courses also include sample files, different templates. You can download them and pretty much start using them right away. And our next slide is about delivery modes. And this slide is important because we are again addressing variety. In this case, a variety of options for you to take the courses in a way that fits your lifestyle. So something to know that all of our courses are delivered online over Zoom in a weekly evening sessions. And that is the format we call live online. And then additionally to it, we offer a number of courses that are taught on campus. So the format is still the same, one evening weekly, but in this case, you commute to the UCD campus, experience these beautiful facilities, and meet your lecturer in person. So this is, if you feel that this is more like you, then you can check what courses we have on campus at the moment. Both live online and on-campus courses have the added benefit of recorded sessions. So if you miss one session or simply want to review it after, you can log into the learning platform and watch the recording. and you will have access to it within 6 months after the course ends. So again, if you want to revisit something, there is a possibility to do that. And another course format is called on demand. So this format will suit those who cannot commit to a fixed schedule every week. Let's say you just cannot commit to every Tuesday at 6:30. In this case, you might consider the on-demand option, because on-demand kind of allows you to watch as little or as much as you want. You can literally power through a couple of units in one go, or you can watch them and work on the assessments and other kind of homework whenever you can. We allow for the 18 weeks for you to complete the course. So 18 weeks is pretty much a long time. And most of our students, all of our students, find it very good. So if on demand feels more like you, then again, check the offerings we have. With on demand, you pretty much set your own pace, but you're not entirely alone. You do have a possibility to meet your lecturer and ask questions over Zoom at various stages during the course. So you will see on your calendar that there is an event happening over Zoom. Usually these are themed events on certain subject in relation to the course, where you can meet other students, you can ask lecturer any questions. There are also Zoom sessions around assessments. So again, the support is there. And speaking of questions, no matter which one of these modes you choose, you can always ask a question to your lecturer at any time through the discussion forums. And they are provided in every course page. So in a way, you're never too far from your lecturer, even if you study, over Zoom. And this is, I think, like one of the really good ways that we can support your learning. Because lecture feedback is important and you never are really alone. And I'm going to let the student support team explain how that support extends beyond the subject matter of your chosen course. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Something seems to be wrong with my video, but I'll just go ahead with just my voice. My name is Rebecca, and I'm part of the student support team here at UCD Professional Academy. Our goal is to make sure that every student has an experience that is not only interesting and educationally fulfilling, but also enjoyable. When you enroll on a course with us, you can be confident that you'll be supported every step of the way. We're easy to contact and very approachable, so don't hesitate to reach out. No question is a silly question. We're very proud of our ongoing student satisfaction rate, which is over 87%. To make sure we maintain this success, we send out satisfaction surveys, usually at the beginning, middle, and end of our courses, so that we can monitor any feedback, questions, and concerns you might have as you progress through your course. As you'll see on the next slide, when you're enrolled on your course, you'll gain access to the LMS. That's the Learning Management System, which is where all your course materials live. You'll find your timetable, Zoom link, and any notes, slides, and handouts for your course there. When you're working on your assignments, you have access to revision videos and the EBSCO online library to help in revising, studying, and research. The LMS is also where you will submit your assignments and get your grades at the end of the course. From the LMS, you can search our knowledge base and our code of conduct for answers to frequently asked questions. And if after that you're still stumped, you can get in touch by clicking Contact Us and filling out a quick form, or by emailing professional.academy@ucd.ie, and we'll get back to you within the day. Next slide, please. As for the courses themselves, most of them consist of online lectures delivered by subject matter experts. Online learning might seem a bit daunting at first, but the lecturers and all the staff are here to support you. The classes are designed to be informative, but also engaging, and you'll have the chance to meet your classmates and interact with them in breakout rooms, as well as ask questions and have class discussions. Once you've submitted your masterpieces and they're graded, you'll get an email letting you know your results have been released. If you're successful, which I'm sure you will be, you'll get a digital certificate that you can share with the world. You can put it in your email signature or on your LinkedIn. And if you want to check us out on LinkedIn, just search for UCD Professional Academy and you can see what some of our alumni have to say. I'm going to hand you back to Farah now, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the open evening.
Thank you so much, Aaron, Yelena, and Rebecca, for that fantastic overview of the UCD Professional Academy experience. We would now like to invite all of you to join individual breakout rooms with the lecturers. So my colleagues Becky and Rebecca are going to post a downloadable PDF in the chat. So if you would like to move between different breakout rooms, you can download that because it will remove you from this session when you join a breakout room. We'll also copy and paste all of the links into the chat. So if you prefer to just click on those, that's completely fine. And you can just go directly from there. If you would like to rejoin this session at any point for any advice on signing up or any other help that you need, you can feel free to do that as well. And if you would like a bit more information or any recordings on leadership courses which took place last night, let us know and we can share those recordings with you. You're also free to join the same link tomorrow or Thursday to hear more about digital courses and marketing courses respectively. So enjoy your breakout rooms. Do come back to us with any questions that you might have. We'll be here until 7:30 to support in anything else you might need. Thank you again for joining us and have a great evening.